sleeping with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go, here in the Inner Harbor. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Yellow! Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 1. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunity.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up 3rd and real long. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very...
Henry hits the ball, comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he will score! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. Rolling to the left. What a fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's caught. And he'll be taken down. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with second and 3 coming up.
43! 42! Yellow! Strike!
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Baltimore, first down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
13.
Now it's Jackson. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Jackson now. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. Ooh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. 43.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Going for it all. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. 3rd and long for Mahomes. That's caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
13.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. Lots of space, past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. 47 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try to power ahead with the punt. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's second and 6.
Now second and 6.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mahomes. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And in motion is Brown. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. First and 10.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That is intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks. And he is going to score.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away, and away we go at the link. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's good for Baltimore. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to run for it. The surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. defense in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Looking to throw, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense and flying around and making the play.
They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down, Baltimore.
They toss right side to Henry. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one left for Lamar. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Now that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
No, we changed it.
They'll run here with Henry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Once more, here's Henry. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
It's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Well, the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Play fake, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And the touchdown is there, but it's dropped in the end zone from elation to heartbreak. A turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. It's Hurts once again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 2.
Hurts yet again. He's got Smith again. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dotson now in motion right. Looking inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Hurts now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They motion Dotson over left. On 1st down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Hurts. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens headed up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Running once more with Henry. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff headed right to Henry. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. It's a pickup of 7 yards, and it takes us to the end of our 3rd quarter.
2nd and 3.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second and 3 now.
You change it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Buckley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain.
Play action. Hurts sends it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he lost the football! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's incomplete left side. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's Lamar. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back after making their third first-half interception. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Great. 180.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Trimmer, hey!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Close that one, but they couldn't connect.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Setting up the running back screen. And not much doing. He stops quickly. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. And it's
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Jackson throwing here. Trying to push deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. No reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football, as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from Philadelphia. Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Yeah, the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. All right, here we go. 4th down with Stafford. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Hey, 26.
First play, Rodgers letting it rip. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Rodgers from the gun. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Warren will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Sending a tight end in motion left. Gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Whittington now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Finds Adams downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 1st down here. Stafford now off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow 20.
Stafford from the gun. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They're going to go for it. Stafford. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it up a little shy midfield. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
20, 319, 150. 319.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for it. It's Rogers. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
On first down, Warren. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. We're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure.
258.
Now here's Rogers. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's gonna be third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Hey,
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
258. Jump out.
To the air on third and long. Throw left side finds Fryermuth. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the left hash, this is from 47. Boswell able to knock it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Jukes away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Sanford. It's caught by Williams. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long now for Sanford. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
His work begins at the 31. Escapes a defender. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
319, 26.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, 88. Now, this.
Rodgers will look to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. It's a screen play to Warren. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. To throw, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Go to screen 18, jump out! Screen 18.
Rodgers set to pass. No came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Ready!
Play action now for Stafford. Completed over the middle. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gainwell. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Back north. 26.
Rodgers from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Blue 58.
Rodgers to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big third down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Green 18.
Rodgers going to throw here. Third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Dialing up a receiver screen. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Rams' 45-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Green 18.
Trying an inside give to Ward. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All set to go now from the 35.
Screen 18.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Screen 18.
Rodgers gonna throw on first. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Blue 58.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
Screen 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Inside. Blue 50. Blue 50.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's got a gain of 6 there. Eric Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second and 3 now. Stafford from the gun. Nakua here. He's got it. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
14. Steelers 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Caught by 1 out of the backfield. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Blue 58.
Rodgers off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll run with Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. And the hit arrives shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Go to 50. Hey, jump out.
To the air on first down. Rogers. Throw left side finds Fryermuth. Long mess on the move here. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal. Warren can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Blue 58.
Back to Warren. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. And he sneak it with Rogers. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Corum now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And it's going to be second down.
At the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Six yards to go here. It's third down. Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down. Back to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Oh, this catches the right upright, and it goes in. It's good. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey, 88, screen 18, get 300, get 300. Screen 18.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion left. To throw again here on 2nd down. Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Screen 18. Screen 18.
Now to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here's Gainwell. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. First throw of overtime. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And this one doesn't go far.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Second down now, they need 7. Working out of the gun, here's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a screen play to Warren. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. So that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
258.
Warren quick on the draw. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Rodgers from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
An offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, take 20. Jump out.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if you wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers break the tie and go up by 6. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. The Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Whittington now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Rams.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Stafford from the gun. Oh, big interception here. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers are stopped on the return and now have it at the opposing 45. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the...
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so rugged. wanna be quick.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when I'm 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged, Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
May now off the bootleg. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing here is May. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Looking to throw. May. And that will be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now Jones. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
That's another Colts first down.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1.
Throwing Jones. Got a man and he hits him in stride. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
It's now 3rd and
back to throw. Jones. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's May. And pass complete. Here's Boutte with it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 36.
They'll throw with May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
To the air, May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 46.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So still 14 yards to go, second down. They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this complete to Butte. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. It's a gain of 17.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A short one there, caught by Warren. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
16 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
Looking to throw. Jones. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren from 10 yards out. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jones throwing for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
6. Patriots
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw here. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 47-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Down the field, he's got one. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
19, Tiger, 9, go.
Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his throw is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They find some open field here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Colts.
Back to Taylor on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They run once more with Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Jones, off play action. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Colts first down.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 7.
On 2nd and goal. Jones. Touchdown. Mo Alley Cox from 6 yards away. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing here is May. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Neville Gallimore powering his way in and burying him. Looking to throw. May. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They'll try and throw forward May. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. handoff. This is Taylor. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Again, it's Taylor.
Indianapolis.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from the 20. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
The Colts will line up for the
They'll let Taylor try and run. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Back now in Foxborough, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. On the handoff, Taylor. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now again to Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Colts. Mo Alley-Cox, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Blake groupie now for the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's May. They'll find Diggs once more on the completion. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's May. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To the air, May. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Well, one team clearly was in control from the start in this one, Charles. They had things humming on the offensive end, a few passing touchdowns, and then their secondary on defense really helped to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they certainly did, Brandon, and let's face it, it may be cliche, but that secondary, they brought their no-fly zone signs to this one, didn't they?